What's good? It's Sam here, back at you again. And I wanted to talk about Phenibut, or Phenibut, depending on your preference. It's a super interesting compound that I've had some experience researching with, and I wanted to talk to you about it and how I felt with it. But before we get into it, I wanted to let you know, if this is the first time here, make sure you press that subscribe button. I am documenting my journey to get to $100 a day online, as well as the different things that I do for fun, like experiment with Phenibut. So if you press that subscribe button, you can follow along. I've already made a few dollars online and made videos on that. Just click on that icon, go back to the channel, and check out some of the ones with some dollar signs in the title. And with that, if you have any questions on those videos, make sure to leave them in the comments. Now, Phenibut, I think it was actually developed in Russia as like an antidepressant. So how it works is it affects the GABA receptors in our brain. The GABA receptors are also affected through alcohol. So think of being kind of drunk, but without impairing your motor function. Meaning, you could still move around perfectly fine and talk and everything like that. You just have the social lubrication, let's say, you get from having a few drinks. So you don't have when something affects the GABA receptors in our brain, it lowers our anxiety and it increases the feeling of relaxation. So yeah, I think it's in Germany, or it might be in Russia. It's actually prescribed as a drug. The half-life's around 5 hours long. So another cool way you could use this, and first of all, it's legal here in the United States, but don't take anything that I'm doing as advice. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Just talking about my experience. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing, and this could all be lies, and I'm actually Mickey Mouse, but you gotta make your own decision. So just remember that when you go to do anything in life. Anyways, I actually experimented with it a few different times. The dosing, generally speaking, I think is like a quarter of a gram, so 250 milligrams up to like a gram or 2 grams or something. I think I went up to 1.5 grams, maybe 2 grams, and you feel it. You definitely feel it. You feel real good. I remember driving in. I was like, took some of it before I went to the grocery store to do my shopping for the week. It was like a Friday night or Saturday night or something. And I do my grocery shopping. Like, I don't go out. I do my grocery shopping and do other things that are important to me. And I'm like jamming, and I'm fucking like dancing and singing, and just like, it's because it was a 30-minute drive to Costco back when I lived in Hawaii, and I'm just fucking having a ball, like driving in, and I get to Costco, and I was like, oh, that's why, because I just took this stuff. I've heard it also is really addictive. I've never had an issue. I feel like caffeine is probably more addictive than this. I don't know. I never took it for more than 1 or 2 days in a row. You do feel like you get a little bit of some type of withdrawal or a hangover the next day. It's not bad at all. It's definitely not like alcohol whatsoever. It's just like a little bit of like lethargy, or like just feeling a little bit out of it the next day, but it goes away after a few hours of being awake. So the day I took like 1.5 to 2 grams, I don't remember what it was, because I think I took probably like 1.5 grams and then took another half a gram a little bit later before heading into Costco. However, it was like you get this tiny little scoop, and it's got a round scoop. If I can find the company I purchased it, I gotta check my email. If I can find the company that I got mine from, I gotta look through my email, so it might not be there right away when this video posts, but when I get home, I'll look in my email and I'll see if I can find that, and I'll throw a link in the description. Also, speaking of links in the description, if you have any questions about this or any of the other compounds that I talk about, let me know down below in the comments. But if you don't want other people to see your comments, or you feel that it should be more private, reach out to me on Instagram. I'll put a link down in the description, as well as a link for Amazon. So one of the ways that I'm getting to $100 a day online is through Amazon Associates. If you don't know what that is, Google it. But if you want to follow that progress, as I mentioned, click that subscribe button. So Amazon Associates, I actually use that to drive traffic to Amazon, and Amazon pays me for the items that are purchased. It doesn't cost you anything more to purchase through my link at all. It's exactly the same experience. Literally the only thing it does, instead of giving Amazon that money, it just goes to me. That's all. So if you would like to support the channel, and you have the holidays coming up with Christmas and whatnot, and any other holidays, please use my link. If you found any value or insight, or thought any of this shit was interesting, use my link. That would be awesome, and I would appreciate the support. Getting back to it, I never had the urge or desire to take Phenibut more than like a day or two at a time. I just have other shit in my life, and I never felt that it was even slightly addictive, even in I didn't even think about it being like, oh, I want to take some the next day. I guess I'm not sure how addiction feels. If I don't think I've ever been addicted to anything, I feel like maybe you could make a case that I'm addicted to caffeine, but I know at the same time I can stop caffeine every time I want to, but I don't choose to. So I don't know if that's the feeling of addiction. Like, I guess you could say I'm addicted to going to the gym, because I could stop whenever I want, but I don't. I don't know. Let me know down below in the comments. Anyways, I think you could make a case to use Phenibut as a way to save money. Now, let me explain. If you're going to be going out with friends and you end up wasting a shitload of money, you can use Phenibut as the social lubricant when you are going out, to reduce the anxiety you feel around being around other people in social environments. And that could help with how you're feeling, but also if you're not drinking, you can use that. I wouldn't, obviously, remember, don't do anything I do, don't do anything that I say in these videos. This is all just for entertainment. But I did definitely take it with alcohol, and they both affect the GABA receptors in the brain, so you get an amplified effect of it. But I wouldn't do anything that I do. I'm just telling you what I did. Felt good, and you also don't buy as many drinks. There's a side effect. But yeah, if you have any questions or thoughts, let me know down below in the comments. I appreciate you. If you're still watching, smash that like button. I'll talk to you later. Peace.